Welcome back to some Celeste time, dear darling. We'll face the inner demons and reach for summit together. Well, last time we absolutely demolished one of them, whichever level it was, I can't remember, as we've been moving on to the Mirror Temple Seaside. Yeah, we demolished, what's this level called? Ascent? Golden Ridge, never mind, just completely wrong. But we'll be moving on to the Mirror Temple now and seeing what that's got in store for us. Okay, I actually thought everything would just be in the dark. It seems a bit loud. Let me just turn that down slightly. Interesting. I don't really understand yet what I'm doing. Do we jump off this? No, we wall kick off this, jump. We wall kick off that one, jump off it, grab the crystal. I don't know, whatever we have to do it twice. I'm just trying to see if we can. It seems like those downward spikes are kind of there on purpose, such that we can't. Okay, so once we figured out what we're doing once, we just had to do it basically 3 times in a row, it looks like. Do we just have to... Oh, we don't even have to touch that block, I suppose. This is... It's going to be a bit difficult to... Never mind, it's super easy, somehow. Except for we don't have a dash at the end there, so I don't know how we're going to actually reach that wall. But I assume this is basically what we're doing. We're sort of just hopping in between the sort of runs. Actually, now I think about it, it might be easier just to not do it like that, but to actually hang on to that second block where possible. That's quite difficult to do a wall kick off of from here because we're quite low down, so it seems like we certainly do have to actually go over it. Over that first one, at least that's my initial assumption. I'm likely to be proven wrong if that seems ineffective, but you know, that's just what you got to do. You got to try things, you got to throw them at the wall, you got to see what sticks and what doesn't, and then bada bing bada boom, you're like for some reason the next thing I thought of was like you're like Willy Wonka, because I was thinking about that scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory where he's got the all the kids are like licking the walls and be like, the snozberries taste like snozberries. You remember that scene? I think that was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. At least it sounds familiar. I don't know. Roald Dahl has made up vegetables. I feel like we don't want to actually hang on to the right side of the second blocks. We just want to completely jump over them. I don't actually know if that's correct or not, because I still don't know what I'm going to do at the end there, because at the very end we don't have another dash. It's a problem. I mean, maybe if we just do this faster we can jump off of a second block, but it's kind of hard to do things that fast, to be perfectly honest. But maybe that's how you're meant to do it. Yeah, okay. I think that's what you're meant to do. That seems a lot considerably more consistent to me, and that would probably make... Actually, does that make more sense? Ah. I'm trying to figure out how we're even gonna... I think we do have to grab onto the right side of the second block on the last one. This is just all about being really quick, which is weird. Certainly weird, because it's quick in a way which you don't necessarily expect, but you know, it's a game of probabilities. If we can do this sort of jump thing consistently to like 50%, then basically we're just like, we just got to get 3 heads in a row. And we have to do it this way because we had to, on that very last one, on that 3 spiked block, we definitely have to jump off the left side. Oh, the right side, sorry. There we go, nice. I'm not... Can we... Oh my word, what the heck was that? Okay, there's some sort of battery thing which we can do, which really sends us. Okay, go right, dash. Why do we need to get the crystals? Why are there so many stamina crystals about? Oh my... What? Oh, there's a button up there, I see. I was like, how do you get through? This is it? How did we get here so quickly? Huh. I'm not... Oh, there's a wall kick jump we could do there when we get the thing. We get the crystal at the top. I don't know why there's a dash crystal here. Oh, it must be a shortcut. You can go right and then wall dash across. Hold on. Like, you could probably do like this. Except I'm not going to do that because that's considerably less consistent, I think, for me. But if you're a speedrunner, by all means, carry on. Oh, that's going to be hard to get a wall kick off. I shouldn't be like, we're at the end already because, I mean, maybe we'll have another repeat of yesterday's episode where it's going to basically be like, I think it was like 15 minutes long or something. Because I was not convinced we could do this level in the time we had left in that episode, but I didn't want to just also make a really short episode, so there was not really much to do. But if this happens again, then really, what can I say except for I'm super good at this game to a certain degree. Oh, this is so... I don't even know how I managed to do that the first time. This is quite challenging. As well, this entire game, I suppose, kind of should be. I just couldn't think exactly how to position myself there. Yeah, because it could be like that time. Which level was it? I don't remember. One of the levels I got there like to the end in 5 minutes, and then I proceeded to spend the next 20 or half an hour or so on that final screen. It's all a game of probabilities. It was all a game of chances. What on earth? I dashed in the wrong direction. But yeah, I mean, so that's near the end. We've only got, I think, 4 more seasides, so that's 4 more episodes probably. I don't know how I'm going to end things off because I really feel like I should have ended things off with farewell, but alas I didn't. So I guess we'll just sort of go to the epilogue again and relive those moments, because it doesn't seem like there's an easy way to get to the farewell epilogue again without me just doing the entire level again, but I don't really fancy spending another 2 hours on it, even though it would probably be a lot quicker the second time through, you'd hope. So you'd be a little bit more well-seasoned, a little more practiced, a little bit more of a veteran. You know what's coming. But, I mean, it still takes a long time, I'm going to be perfectly honest. So, that's probably not going to happen. I could not think of what to do. Okay, this is now where we need to look ahead and actually think about what happens. I think we wall kick up... No, hold on. No, we must wall kick upwards and hold left. Hit that bubble, go right, dash down, grab onto the left, jump up into it, hold right, dash diagonally up to the crystal, dash up, hit the button, dash, up, hit the button again, dash, land, jump, dash. Okay, I see. I think. I see. She did not see. This part is surprisingly interesting. Oh, I didn't dash. I forgot you had to dash out. But if we can get there so quickly, then perhaps this could be another short episode. Well, I mean, you'll know. You can look down right now and be like, oh, this episode's like 12 minutes long, or it's 30 minutes long. You know how long it takes. That kind of ruins us. It's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? You'll be like, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen. Well, I mean, it's not like you didn't know what was going to happen. It's not like... This isn't like a TV show where it's like, will she, won't she complete this level? I'm going to complete this level, maybe not necessarily in this episode. But it's going to happen, so I guess it's not really much of a spoiler. Not that you can really be spoiled, I suppose, in these sorts of things in the first place, can you? Oh! I should have just hung onto the edge a bit more. And I probably would have made it. Maybe. I think there's enough time to... or enough space just to directly jump onto it. This dash here is very annoying. I mean, hopefully at least the seaside for... what's it called? The climb? The summit? Should be reasonably long, I'd imagine. Because that is sort of like a finale. To a certain degree. If it's not, then, you know, then it's not. There's not really much I can do about that, to be honest. I don't know if there's other more, like, hidden secret things I need to be doing. Like, unfortunately, by the time you probably, like, leave a comment on this episode, it will probably, I probably won't have... I probably have recorded all the Celeste episodes by now. Actually, that's not necessarily true. Because what could happen is, when this episode comes out and I hear there's, like, another secret thing I need to do or something, then I will probably just record it, even though I might have already started recording the next series as well. I'll just do it anyway. It depends how hard it is to get to, basically, or do. I'm not going to do anything insanely difficult, but... No, I thought I could make it. If I held right there, I would have made it. I had a dash, but the thing is, the area there is so tight, it's very difficult to get a dash off. Was my assumption. I mean, it might not be, but I'm just, you know, I'm not an expert, so... Ooh. Don't blame me. There's a lot of dash cancelling in this one, where you have to really get things right, otherwise you'll be stuck in a rut, as they say. No! I don't know what happened there. My brain just shut off, and I didn't hold down a direction. But yeah, by all means, do leave a comment if there is some like hidden other thing I need to do, like D-sides. If I had D-sides, I don't even know what to think about point. I'd just be like, this game has... It's not like too much content, but it's like astonishing how much love has been poured into it by the creators. Like that would be absurd. Like C-sides are already, I think, absurd. I can't remember to dash. What was that? Have you ever believed to learn? It's a quote from the fantastic YouTube channel Drawing, who I do like to watch. They have a nice format. They're basically like a drawing podcast, I suppose, where they sort of just doodle concepts and ideas, and then their live streams, they just take ideas from their chat and then draw them. It's honestly a really nice sort of format. If I was better at drawing, I'd love to do my own sort of thing like that. But, you know, gotta get better at drawing for... What am I doing? I'm holding up, I'm not holding left. I had to look down. What was that? I had to look down. But yeah, I mean, drawing's a lot of fun. I don't know if I can really do that on the fly. Of course, it's the sort of thing where practice makes perfect. They've obviously done it a lot, so I'm not going to try and compare myself to them. That's... Well, comparisons like that. Not... The best idea? Dashing the wrong way? How could this happen to me? How could this happen to me? Sorry, it's such a random memory, but we had to make like anti-bullying videos back in school. Fair enough. No, was it anti-bullying? I can't remember. It was based around like the series of adverts which came out in the UK, but I can't really remember the plot except for I think it was based around bullying or some kid getting bullied or whatever. But they always like took it almost like seemed like a mockery of the situation, I suppose, in the end by making it incredibly over dramatic. We finished that level in literally less time. That took 13 minutes. Oh, we could have actually stitched them two together. Maybe I still can. That's a question. Nah, I think we're gonna just keep them in separate C-sides. That's a little benefit I'll give to myself if it turns out, oh, you know, we just have a shorter episode than usual today. That'll be that. I guess I'll continue this anecdote in the next episode. It's not really any time anymore. We'll be checking out, what is it, core reflection. The C-side for that. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Celeste, I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. Just record short episodes.